the history of the Georgia Death Race is plain and simple. A good friend of mine, Brad Goodridge, who is also slightly insane, came up to me one time with an idea, said, hey, let's run from, Vogel State Park to Amicalola, ha ha ha, it'll be funny. Well, long story short, we decided to put on a race, and I've kind of run with the idea, and now all of a sudden we've sold out the race. Apparently other people are just as sick as we are. I'm really interested to see the weather here in North Georgia is unpredictable at best, especially in March, the middle of March. You can be 2 feet of snow up here. It could be 75, 80 degrees, and you could be out here sweating and dying of heat stroke. So it's very unpredictable. The mountains, you never know what to expect up here. There's wild animals. I see black bears. I see a wild boar, turkey, deer, bobcats, everything. I've seen it all up here, you name it. And that's what this race is about. It's about man versus elements, man versus North Georgia mountains. And I think people who've never run up here and who laugh and say that, hey, the South, man, or East Coast, they don't have mountains, you're in for like a rude awakening. Just the Duncan Ridge Trail itself, it's the only trail I've ever been on in the world. And I've run in the Alps, the Himalayas, Canadian Rockies, Coastal Range in British Columbia, Rockies, West Coast, everywhere. And I've never experienced a trail like the Duncan Ridge Trail that goes peak to gap, peak to gap, peak to gap. There's no flat on it. The Benton McKay is a little bit gentler, but the first 38 miles, there's really not any flat on it. It's just constant up and down. There's no recovery, and if you're not used to that, game over.